Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video I will explain the puzzle of the Blue-clad youth, one of the Black Shrine party bosses. I can say that you have no business with DPS in this boss fight. It is completely requires knowing the mechanics and finishing them together with your team. For this reason, you can choose 5 Earth Auras. At least that's why we did, and we didn't experience any issues. Thanks to the Earth Aura, you have a total of 5 extra chances. Even if you make a mistake in the puzzles, you can continue again. Additionally, there is no specific order to the puzzles. Each time you enter, they may appear in a different sequence. Therefore, you can understand which one it is from the sentence the boss says before the puzzle and quickly prepare. The puzzle consists of 2 different phases. However, these phases don't really matter. When the first 3 puzzles are completed, you will see a timer on the screen. In the second phase, you will complete the other 3 puzzles. I don't understand why they added a phase that feels meaningless. Lastly, if you fail one puzzle, it can start another puzzle that you didn't complete. So you can encounter with different one every time after you fail. Without further ado, let's start with the first puzzle. We decided to call this one is Box Puzzle. The logic here is pretty easy. You will navigate through labyrinth-style path created by blue lights to reach the yellow glowing boxes. When the boss starts the game, you will see a green circle. Spread out evenly with your friends towards the edge of the circle, but do not exit the circle. When the boxes appears, the boss will apply stun CC on you. At this point, everyone needs to press W. During this short period, you must choose your box and move through the opening created by the blue lights without running, dashing or using any mobility skills, only by pressing W. This puzzle is logically very easy, but sometimes boss can present such impossible lines that players can't get confused. For example, right now you can see one of them on the screen. Therefore, at the beginning we choose 5 Earth Auras, and even if we cannot complete the puzzle for some reason beyond your control, we will have the chance to try it again. Let's talk about the second puzzle that we call the Blue Sphere puzzle. You will see a total of 10 empty spheres arranged in 2x5 pattern around the map. Everyone will stand at one of the 2 spheres. The boss at the top will send blue balls into these spheres. These balls can come in at different times, either simultaneously or very closely together. The working logic is as follows. When the blue balls make contact with the ground, they stop for about half a second and then explode. At this moment of explosion, the surrounding spheres needs to be destroyed by us. In other words, when the ball explodes, the spheres in front of us needs to have been eliminated. If you success, it glows green. If you fail, it glows red. If the ball explodes inside a sphere, that counts as 1 fail. The entire team has a total of 5 fails. These fails are not counted per person. The whole team has only 5 fail rights. Right before the ball enters the sphere, destroy it. This way, the spheres will disappear for about 1 to 2 seconds and the balls will explode in the open area. While doing this, you need to keep a constant watch for situations where the multiple balls enter at the same time. Remember that you can eliminate both with a single AoE skill to succeed if they enter simultaneously. This puzzle can be quite challenging for melee and slow classes. It will take some time for you to get used to it, and you will make many mistakes. Please do not blame your teammates and try to adapt patiently. Give yourself a little bit time. We named the third puzzle the Mirror Puzzle. The map is divided into 2. On one side, you will see illusions and on the other side, the mirror reflection of the same things but as blue circles. Quickly kill the illusions on the right side. When they die, 5 of the blue areas underneath will turn yellow. You need to create the same shape on the opposite side. Remember, you will be creating this reflection as it is coming from a mirror. This situation can be difficult for some players to understand at once. Choose someone from your team with a strong visual memory and geometry skills to guide you. Let that person direct the other 4 members of the party one by one. This way, you will reduce the misunderstanding in teammates. There is no fixed pattern in the formation of the yellow circles. They are created randomly each time. After waiting in a correct yellow circles for about 10 seconds, the game will successfully complete. We refer to the fourth puzzle as the circle puzzle. The blue circles will form in various places on the map. The size of the circles does not matter for the puzzle. At least, that's what we think. The puzzle is very simple. Each circle turns yellow and becomes distractible when a certain number of players enter it. Once the required number of players has entered, you need to destroy the circle. Do not forget, players left outside of the circle can also hit the circle. Initially, you will divide into groups 2 plus 2 plus 1. One player should quickly find and destroy the single player circles. It would be better if this player is a fast class. The other teams of 2 will start from the same point and search for single and double circles in opposite directions. This way, the circles needs for 1 and 2 players can be quickly eliminated with the entire team. Afterwards, start going through the circles with the designated leader you had previously decided on. Establish a specific order in your team and check all the circles one by one in that order. Until the time's up, you will be warned. This message indicates that you have about 30 seconds left. Once you have cleared all the circles, the game is complete. The fifth puzzle is called the balance puzzle. In the center, there will be one blue sphere and an area nearby. Additionally, you will see orbs on the right and the left that can be damaged. You will try to keep the sphere in the area by damaging these orbs. The sphere will move towards the orb you hit. It is sufficient for one person to be at each orb. Make sure there is no lag on your server, because there were situations that drove us crazy during the first few attempts. When we switched server, we were able to complete the game much more calmly and steadily. The first player should use one skill and avoiding speeding up the ball too much. Both sides can decide how much they need to hit based on how the ball is moving, fast or slow. Frankly, we think this game hasn't fully optimized in this regard. Perhaps it will improve further in the coming weeks. Who knows? We named the last puzzle the Fox puzzle. This is an incredibly easy puzzle, which is why I saved it for last. Foxes will appear all over the map. Spread out evenly to these foxes. Coordinate with your team to move all either right or left. These foxes will attack with blue flames in front of them. You will quickly go behind the fox that does not deal damage. I repeat it again. The fox that does not deal damage is the correct one. And kill it, then move on to the next fox. If you do this in coordination with your team, this puzzle will be easy to complete. Once all puzzles are finished, finally a box will appear. Quickly break this box and complete the Blue-clad youth quiz. I have tried to explain the mechanics to you as clearly and understandably as possible. Videos of all other bosses will be added to the channel over time. You can find videos of solo bosses and the mechanic of the party bosses in the Black Shrine party list in my channel. As a reward of my efforts, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video in your Discord channels. Most importantly, please let me know what you think about this content, because reading your thoughts makes me very happy. I hope you guys like my content. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.